Welcome to Rosso Cielo in Laval, where Italian passion meets timeless elegance. Step inside and you'll be embraced by a luxurious yet welcoming atmosphere. At the heart of it all is Chef David Fuoco, a man whose warmth and hospitality make every guest feel like family.
Rosso Cielo, which is our sister restaurant to Délices de Rosa Grill, which has a sort of mirrored menu of, pizza, pasta, variety of steaks, where you have more than one steak. So you have 80% of the menu that consists of steaks. You have filet mignon, rib steaks, cowboys, large meats as well, seafood platters, meat platters. So you have a large, basically what we brought in St. Calix. The opportunity arise with some good friends and partners where we know, let's do one in Laval.
Right.
So we partnered up with the hotel Courtyard Laval,
yeah.
Courtyard by Marriott here in Laval as well. So we did a nice little project together, and this is where we've been here now. It's going to be a year and a half. We opened up in February, March of last year. So things are doing super well. We're very, very lucky. L'achalandage is very nice. The people are very nice. I mean, I can't complain. Zero regrets. Everyone's happy.
It is a very good location. It's a beautiful restaurant.
Yes.
What are we going to sample from the menu today?
So you know what? Let me head out to the kitchen. We can have maybe a nice. One of our signature dishes that is one of my partner's favorite is the cotolette milanese, the veal chop with the mezza paccheri lobster. So if we can intertwine the pasta, we'll see what we have.
Sure.
We'll see what on fait comme l'inspiration. So we can do a nice little dish together.
That sounds fantastic. The masterpiece starts with the incredible Mediterranean flavor of Levante olive oil, the heart and soul of every true Italian dish.
So now we have the lobster roasting. We roasted our garlic, our onions. Now we're gonna brown up our lobster. So now we're gonna be making our sauce. So this is the sauce that we'll be making. We have our nice Alfredo that obviously we cook in advance just to have a nice rich thickness flavor that we want. So we're gonna have our pasta here cooking. Our water is salted, very important to have salted water. So now you see, it's gonna turn your nice Alfredo.
Today we'll be indulging in paccheri in a rich lobster bisque cream sauce and an enormous golden, perfectly breaded veal chop, one of Rosso Cielo's signature dishes. Chef David also hinted at sampling his authentic Italian pizza, but he's got to be kidding me. Who could eat another bite after this monument of a dish? What a stunning dish, David.
Listen, this is top. This is one of our. I wouldn't say it's our trademark, but one of our best sellers. I mean, you have the best of both worlds. You have your veal cotolette, which is something that is a trademark of when we were growing up as kids.
Yeah.
And then with the pasta, you have a mezza paccheri, that's this one here with the lobster. And then we infused it, we modernized it for the local community.
Surf, turf, and pasta. So
like
an Italian cannot be not pleased.
No, you have everything probably on the same dish.
And this, you told me this is an individual serving.
This is an individual serving. Actually, it's one of our top sellers.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say every single table, but every group is bound to have at least one of these.
Yeah.
So it's one of our most popular tables. Like I said before, you want a bit of meat, you want a bit of pasta, you're not gonna order two, boom, you have one and one.
I can speak for Italians, and I think I'm right, where when I go to a restaurant, I want everything.
Basically.
And you can't have everything,
No.
right?
Well, I mean,
so you can't decide. Well, you could in this dish. So how are we going to do this?
C'è la cotoletta, c'è la pasta.
Chin chin.
Salute, cheers.
Thank you for having us.
No, my pleasure. So a nice little Nero d'Avola goes good with this. We got a little house wine.
It's a nice
Nero
one.
d'Avola. You can also have some other ones too, depending, but you don't want to go too strong because of the lobster pasta. Yeah. So it sort of suits well with, you have your little cream sauce with the veal chop and everything else. So dig in, you tell me if it's good. You tell me if the explosion of flavors are to what your expectations are.
And I love the paccheri.
Yeah, mezza paccheri is just the lobster is there.
It's unbelievable. It's everything I want in a dish. In other words, if I come to this restaurant, I know I don't need to order anything else, even though I would want to try everything, but everything is in this dish.
Everything. So, tu sais, Madame, Monsieur, tout le monde goes, I don't know if I want pasta tonight, but I want the chicken or I want the veal chop. You take them both. So as big as it is, it's a very generous portion. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really generous portion. We want to make sure people eat. But this year can never go wrong.
So you weren't kidding.
I wasn't kidding. No,
about the pizza.
I wasn't kidding. There we go.
So this is?
This is the pizza alla fuoco.
Let's see.
So when we were talking before and we said, you know, our trademark of the pizza alla fuoco, so you have the pizza and you have our cheese.
Your
that we have
signature
in-house.
cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable. It's on the table, so I can't say no.
No, you gotta try a piece. You gotta try a piece.
David, thanks again for everything. It's really a beautiful restaurant. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Mario,
It's always
thank
nice
you
to
guys
see you.
for being there with us as well. And it's always a pleasure to talk about food and wine, which brings me back to my nature.
Of course.
So
Thank
we're
you very
good.
much.
Thank you, sir.
And we're going to try this pizza.
Go ahead, try it out.